Hi there, Leslie Sansone Williams here, coming to you today from Paralegal Coffee Talk on Facebook. My website, lesliesansonewilliams.com. Please go over there and listen to the podcasts on my website, as well as the app called Castbox. I mentioned the wrong app for so many videos, but it's called Castbox, which you can find on Google Play on your smartphone, and look for Leslie Sansone Williams or Paralegal Coffee Talk, and you'll find several podcasts there, as well as the website. And if you're not watching this video on the YouTube channel, my channel is Leslie Williams 126, and go over there. There are 70 plus videos just about this field and some other miscellaneous topics that I think are important. But today, I wanted to talk about a lunch that I had one day with a friend of mine. And we would go to lunch quite regularly at one of our favorite places and just chit-chat about life, of course, and about our future. And that where we were at that time wasn't where we wanted to be, not necessarily. And really what was funny is that we were both in a law firm working, but we wanted to be doing maybe some other things within that realm. But we had dreams and we talked about them. And I would see her gifts. It's interesting when you meet people and you get to know them over a period of time. And by that time, I knew her for, probably a year or more. And I saw these wonderful gifts she had, and I mentioned it to her. I said, "You have a lot of gifts." And she's like, I have never thought about that, Leslie. And I want you to think about that today. That kind of shocked me because in the church I was a young adult, like a young married woman in. The pastor would talk about that section in the Bible where God talks about the gifts that He's given us. And we all have not been given the same gifts. We're unique. I have quoted this passage so many times from Scripture. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. He knew you before you were born. He's God. He knew you before. He knew you before you were in the womb. That's one to wrap your head around, right? And He has a plan for you, and one that is of greatness. He has a plan just for you and your uniqueness. That's something very important to think about. What could it be? Well, the journey is where we find out our purpose. The jumping over fear hurdles, the not letting people get us down, fighting against it, fighting against the enemy, fighting against the naysayers. It's a battlefield of the mind for sure. Setting up boundaries against people who want to just use us, for their good or bad. So He's purposed you for something. What is it? That's part of the journey to discover it. The discovery of what you are here for is so vital. Pastor Rick Warren, Warren, has a wonderful book out, The Purpose-Filled Life. Everybody wants to feel like they mean something to this life, that they have a purpose, and you can find that out. Now, whether it's in the legal field or not, you're here for a reason. You are here. There are no coincidences that you're listening to this video, that you're watching this video. He has you here for a reason. Does that mean that that means I'm supposed to go in the legal field? No. But He's put something on your heart, and you've got to explore in order to find out if that's what it is. Because when you put your foot in the water is when you find out whether it's going to open up for you or the door will be slammed. And it doesn't mean giving up after one try. I must have put out, when I moved to Florida from Oklahoma, I must have sent out 10, 15 or more resumes and cover letters. And I didn't get responses. And I thought, Lord, are you taking me out of the legal field altogether? But He wasn't. in those journeys where I'm having to trust and obey, He's teaching me to trust more and obey more and to keep pushing forward. And then a job opened up. And it's a job where I needed to be for a time, because I ended up meeting some people there that would impact my life, that would be so important to me in the next job, that a tragedy, in fact, occurred in my life. But being with the people that I was with in that next job meant everything in the world, because they were so caring and so loving. So there's a purpose that we don't see. We see the purpose sometimes in hindsight. Like hindsight is 20/20, where we get the clear picture of what was going on, right? But sometimes we have to dive in without knowing what's ahead. And that's where the trust in the Lord comes in. So the greatness that you were planned for, yes, we can thwart that by not being obedient and not trusting that He'll get us past certain things, including sometimes our past, right? He'll help us to get past any griefs, speaking from experience, any past hurts, past tragedies, past events that deeply affected us. How can they not? How can they not? We're human. So get ready. When you trust God and you say, God, hit me with all you've got, show me. Please show me what you want me to do. He will do that. I promise you He will do that. I'm no different than you. He will absolutely show you. So get ready for movement. But then you have to hold your end of the bargain up by trusting. So have a great day. Let me know if this was of some help to you. I want to hear your comments below. And like and subscribe. And you subscribe, you won't miss a future video. And I definitely love having you here. And I don't want you to miss any future videos that I put out here. So have a great day. And I will talk to you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.